ready for math. Let's start with our even odd chant. Are you ready? Start with the odds this time. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Odd numbers are just fine. Evens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Even numbers, all of them. I bet we could do it without our fingers and maybe say it faster than we can when we're trying to move our hands. You ready? We'll start with odd. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Odd numbers are just fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Even numbers, all of them. Well, one of the big important things in kindergarten is that we have to learn to make combinations of 10. And I'm working really hard on letting you practice your number skills all different ways. So today, it's a little silly, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to show you my paper. I have a long sheet of white paper here, and I have taken my construction paper, remember, like in your learning kits. I took 2 pieces of the same color. It doesn't have to be the same color. You can do whatever you like. And I traced my hands and I glued them to the paper. This is the important part. It won't work if you don't hear this. Remember we talked about these are your fingers and this part here is the palm of your hand? Well, I only put glue on the palm. The fingers are all loose. The fingers are not glued down because we're going to use these fingers to teach us about counting to 10 and adding to 10. Are you ready? Now, let's start with the first equation. We're going to start with the number 1. So, if I start with 1 and I say 1 plus what equals 10? Some of you know we've got to fill that in. Now look, if I take down this one finger, see how I put it down? How many are up? 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equals 10. So I'm going to plug in my 9. 1 plus 9. What's the next equation going to be? That's right, it will start with 2. 2 plus what equals 10? Okay, so now how many fingers? I've got them all. How many do I need down? I need 2 down, and I want it to be the first 2. Oh, bend it and stick it. So I have 2 down. How many are up? 5 and 3. That's right. 2 plus 8 equals 10. Okay, so we'll put them back up. Now, we did 1, we did 2. What are we going to do next? We're going to do 3. So I have to bend down the 3. So 3 down plus how many up? 5, 6, 7. 3 plus 7 equals 10. I'm not going to do it all with you, but I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. Then over here it will be 6 plus what equals 10? 7, 8, and 9. And you could even do 10. So you're going to do all the different combinations of 10. And this part is just kind of the fun part, I think. It helps us to think about how we are going to make the number 10. It's important, and I know you can do it. Now, today is the 16th day of the month. 16. So, let's talk about that. Before we do it, you have 2 assignments for today. Number 1 is work on some more pages. And when you think you're done, you've only just begun. Go back through. Read it to somebody. Say, to yourself. What does my reader want to know? What could I do to make my book better? That's the challenge. And then you're going to cut out your hands and you're going to do your number 10 equations. Those are the 2 jobs you have for today. That's all. What I'm doing right now, we're just going to do it together. Okay? We're going to learn together. So please, try to enjoy and yell out the answers. Now, I just said that our number today is the 16th. So tell me, how do I write 16? That's right, the digits are 1, 6. Beautiful job. Now, if I want to put 16 in a 10 frame, what do? I can hear you saying, Miss Rudd, fill up that 10 frame. And if I fill it up, that gives me one group of 10. Am I done? I'm not done. I am going to need another 10 frame. Now, I just said that you guys don't have to do this, and you don't. You can. Some kids like doing this with me and like doing it after me. That's okay. Anything you want to do works for me. So one group of 10, and how many would go here? 6. How would you put them? 5 on the top row and 1 on the bottom. There is 16. Well, now I've got to get, oops, excuse me, boys and girls, gotta reach. Now I need my rods. How would you build 16 with rods? That's right. You would need 1 10 rod, because it's a group of 10, and what would go with it? The 6 rod. Good for you. And what color is that 6 rod? Dark green. It sure is. Well, you know what? If this is 16, what number would come next? 17. What digits? 1, 7. If we were going to build 17 with the rods, how would we do it? 1 10 rod. And what would go with it? That's right. A 7 rod. Oops. Which would be black. Let's see. Let's go 1 less. What number is 1 less than 16? 1 less than 16 is 15. Good. What digits? 1, 5. Good job. So how would we do it with the rods? We need an orange rod because that's our group of 10. And what would go with it? A group of 10 and 5 more. What color? Beautiful job. Say the numbers with me. 15, 16, 17. Super. Our number today is 16. So, let's use the number 6. Can you tell me an equation for the number 6? I hear somebody saying, well, start with 1. That's a great place to start. I can find here we go. So if I put a 1 here, my equation is going to be 1 plus what? Yes, yes, yes. 1 plus 5. You got it. All right, sorry, guys. Too much stuff. Here it is. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Or 5 plus 1 equals 6. Or 6 equals 1 plus 5. Or 6 equals 5 plus 1. What am I drawing here? See it? Oh, much stuff. There it is, right there. It's a number bond. You are right. I'm going to point. What number would go in this circle? The big one, the 6. And what could I put here? 1 and 5. Super job. What if I came over here now and built another number bond? And of course, we're talking about 6. I'm going to put that there. Now, I'm going to put a 4 here. The question's going to be what will go there. Let's build what we have first. 6 is our number, so I'm going to put the green rod right there. And we already have a 4. What color would the 4 be? Yes, fancy purple. So what number, boys and girls, is going to go right there? I think you're right. I think it is the 2. And what rod? Let's try it out. That works. Are you ready to tell me the equations for 6? Good. Start here. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Or 4 plus 2 equals 6. Or 6 equals 2 plus 4. Or 6 equals 4 plus 2. Fabulous. Now let's find out, is 6 even or odd? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, even numbers, all of them. And we know that all even numbers have a double. Oops. A double. 6. Do you know the double for 6? I bet. Ready? Say it with me. I hear you saying it already. 3 plus 3 equals 6. It absolutely does. Or we could start with 6 and say 6 equals 3 plus 3. Nice job. I could go on forever. You know math is one of my favorites. So remember, 2 jobs today. Work on that book. Become an expert on your oviparous animal. I get so excited when I see the emails come in. And those people who I don't know what your topic is, if you send it to me, I will tell the class tomorrow because we're so excited about this project. And then, making 10, and you get to use your hands. It'll be a good day for this, boys and girls. I miss you all, but I'm so proud of you every day and your good work. Keep it up. Bye.